and welcome to Conversations with Candace. This is a podcast where we talk to interesting people, and the premise is that you could always learn something from one conversation. So make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel and share this with a friend. So we are here with Miss Amalia Paul, and she loves makeup. Makeup
Yes.
is her thing. And so we want to talk to her about that, how she got into it. So Amalia, welcome.
Hi.
Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
So makeup, how did you get started in this?
You know what? I don't even know. I think just one day I was like, let me just sit down and try something out. I think I just wanted to be able to express myself.
And see, we're doing this whole series on following your dreams and taking a leap of faith. So what do you hope to do with the makeup part of your life?
I really hope that I can start a career with it. Definitely being able to help people and show them that makeup is not something that's intimidating. And at times, all you need is one thing, just to make you more confident, bigger self-esteem.
And help you out. Yeah,
Right.
so let me understand, because you have a YouTube channel yourself, right?
I did.
Yes, you did have a YouTube channel.
Yes.
And so you do different looks, and you also work with models as well, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's wonderful. And so what are a few looks that you typically go for the person who doesn't do too much makeup like myself? What
Okay.
would be a nice, simple look that I could use?
I would definitely say a BB cream, eyebrows, and mascara. And then just to make it, even more dramatic without doing too much, a bold lip, whether that be a bright red, a pink, or something kind of vampy. Just add a pop.
Interesting. And so what if you wanted to go out? You're trying to turn heads when you're going out. What would be some of the things that you'd say you'd need?
Okay. So turn heads in a good way.
Yes, in a good way. Not the
what?
Joker. Not the Joker.
Throughout the years, I realized when you go out, sometimes more is less. You don't need to do a whole dramatic eyeshadow look. Maybe put a brown in a crease, change that BB cream to a foundation, add some highlighter, on the high points of your face, and keep that bold lip. And just make sure, your lashes are popping. Either get a good mascara or apply some falsies. The best.
So let me backtrack. What is BB cream for people who don't know anything?
Okay. So a BB cream is like a pigmented lotion. So you get a medium coverage, but it's not weighing your face down. You'll still be able to see, features of your face. Like if you have freckles, you'll still be able to see those come through.
Gotcha. And so what are the types of makeup that you typically use? What are the brands that you go to?
So I love drugstore, but I've been, getting a little bit bougie. So for drugstore, Maybelline Fit Me is hands down my favorite drugstore foundation. And then if we're going to go high end, I love the Dior Forever foundation. Go for it, but you don't need to.
So, so let me ask you, a lot of people tend to use a lot of makeup and they like to cover things up. What do you say to the people who say, okay, you're wearing too much makeup because you're trying to hide something? What do you say to those folks?
To that, I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm wearing the amount of makeup that makes me feel comfortable, and I like that. My skin can handle it, and that's all that matters. And honestly, I don't know why they care so much.
Because I've heard this argument before. People have said, oh, people wear a lot of makeup because they're trying to hide things because they're not happy with themselves. And I don't think that that's true at all.
Not at all. A lot of people wear makeup because it's a way to express themselves. When you go to work, sometimes you have a uniform, but the way of expressing yourself is by doing your makeup. So, there's levels to it.
There's levels, exactly.
Yeah.
And so what would you suggest for someone who is starting out and they're trying to choose the right color for their skin? Because sometimes it's hard to find the right color.
It sure is. I would start with 3 shades and always always match them to your neck. Do not match them to the back of your hand, because you're blending down into your neck, not onto your hand.
Oh,
And you may have to mix and match. So, you know, don't think that there's one shade that's going to fit you forever. Different seasons, different skin tones.
you change up. Exactly.
Exactly. Yep.
And so what do you think about Rihanna's makeup? Because I know that that's been a big thing lately.
Oh, yes.
Have you tried it?
I have not tried the foundation because it was sold out, and I loved that for the darker colors that they were sold out, because usually they're never sold out, and if they are, they're sold out because so little were made, because it was like, oh well, I don't dark skinned people aren't going to use it. Like, no, we wear makeup too, so can you make that available?
Exactly. Exactly. And do you find that nowadays beauty trends tend to go towards a certain look or a certain type of person and they don't cover everybody?
I think in the past, especially coming from YouTube, there was never any women of color doing makeup tutorials. So
Hmm.
it was like, okay, so I need to watch this, Caucasian person do makeup the way that they would do it, but I also have to remember I'm not, you know, their skin color. But now with like Jackie Aina, it's really opened doors for women of color to be able to see, what you should do.
See, and that's important. And what do you think that women of color need to focus on the most in terms of makeup products?
Honestly, I would just say foundation, and make sure that it doesn't have a lot of SPF, because that makes you look gray. And especially when you take pictures, you're just going to look like dead a little bit, because there is
Mm,
no color. And the more you pack on the powder, the more gray it gets.
see that, and these are the tips that a lot of people don't know, and it's
Yeah,
helpful to know. Well, that's awesome. So Amalia, so what are you said you're hoping to make makeup your career
right.
moving forward. So do you have anything happening in the future that you're planning or?
I'm planning to do like maybe like makeup parties, or just, more work more with photographers as the on-set makeup artist, because it's fun. You get to do all different types of looks.
I love it. I love
Yeah,
it. So can you provide us with your contact information? So if someone wants to work with you, get in contact with you, chat with you more about makeup, could you shout it out?
absolutely. So you can contact me at PAUL period AMALIA at gmail.com, or find me on Instagram at AMALIA underscore PAUL.
And we will make sure to share all of Amalia's links in the description so you won't miss anything. So Amalia, thank you so much for chatting with us. And I guess we'll catch up with you a little bit later to touch base and see what you're doing.
Yes.